Sunday, so sorry I did not vlog anymore yesterday. I just felt like, you know, it wasn't really too much more to vlog. We just came home and I kind of chilled out, was watching TV and just had the kids with me or whatever, so it wasn't really nothing. Sean went to his homeboys for a little bit. They had like a little party over there, a birthday party, so he went there for a few hours and then came home, and yeah, it really wasn't nothing to vlog. But I'm out this morning and I have a car by myself. I'm in the car by myself, I should say. Y'all, it's so crazy how you just appreciate the small things. This morning I woke up and I'm like, all right, got baby girl together, heated up her breakfast because Sean made her some like oatmeal porridge. So I heated her up some of that. He's in there feeding her. Kaden was in the shower when I left. And I was like, you know what? I'll be back. Because he said he was going to do some lawns this morning. I'm actually going out to have some girl time, which is very much needed. So I'm having that, meeting up with Ayo and Araya at 6. And we're going to, you know, go out to eat and just all catch up. And so I was like, you know what? Because I'm going out at 6, I know Sean's gonna probably try to maximize his day and be out and doing whatever he wants to do today before he's with the kids. So I'm like, before I go on lockdown, let me go ahead and run the little errands that I have to run. So I just was like, you know what? I'll be back. I have the errands to run. So you know, I'm just gonna knock out my little stuff, and I don't really have much to do. I just need to get some detergent. I need to get the little eyeglass thing from I think Walgreens may have it, I hope. So I think it's like an eyeglass repair kit. I'm guessing that's what it is. So I'm just gonna get that, and then that's really it. Everything else I can do with the kids. It just takes a lot, you know what I'm saying? I have to kind of like, you know, in and out the car with the car seat, or with the stroller. It's just a lot. If it's me and Kaden, it's a little easier, but with baby girl, it just be a lot. Me and Kaden are easier just on the strength of I don't have to maneuver him in and out the car. But baby girl is much easier when it comes to just like my overall outing experience, because Kaden, I have to talk to him too much. It's just, y'all know how that goes. Speaking of Kaden, there's a little boy in the neighborhood that Kaden plays with, and he's 7. I think he turns 8 like really soon, but he's a year and some change behind Kaden, and he's like really small or whatever. So he him and Kaden play often like that. He's the only one that Kaden really plays with in the neighborhood, just because of the whole quarantine thing. He doesn't have like siblings live in the house with him, and we've all kind of, you know, they just been around each other, whatever. So Kaden doesn't really mix and mingle with any other kids in the neighborhood right now. So a while back, almost a year ago really, Kaden was playing with him, and I don't really recall what happened or what took place, but it was something along the lines of like Kaden was like semi-bullying him a little bit. I don't really want to call it bullying, but I think it was just because Kaden is older and Kaden is bigger than him. I think he was just kind of like taking advantage of that a little bit. So the grandma, she is kind of like really overprotective of him. The little boy lives with his grandmother, but she's like a young grandma. So she's probably like in her like mid 40s, maybe early 50s. So yeah, she's probably in her like her late 40s, or like 51 or 52 or something like that. But anyway, she came to the house one day and it was like, hey, yeah, and this is like my second time meeting her at that point, because the little boy came to Kaden's birthday party at the house one time. And then a little bit after the birthday party, she came to the house and she was like, hey, yeah, you know, Kaden is bullying Jason, and you know, she was like, I just don't, I don't want them playing with each other anymore, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, no problem, or whatever. So Kaden wasn't playing with the little boy for a minute. And then I guess the mom, damn it, I gotta go this way. I guess the grandmother had a change of heart, especially with everything going on. So when his birthday came this year, they was playing before his birthday, but she was kind of like a little more open to them playing like very often or whatever. So I guess she felt like, you know, maybe he changed or whatever the case is. So they was playing, and then they had some little like encounters together where they were knocking on people's doors, neighbors' doors, asking for money, acting like they were selling stuff, all kinds of stuff, y'all. So 2 neighbors reported them, and then I punished Kaden. But she kind of like follows my lead. So like, I'll punish Kaden, right? And I'll be like, okay, this punch. She'll be like, oh, you punishing him? And I'm like, yeah, because he knows better than to knock on people's door, especially asking for money. So I was like, I'm punishing him. She was like, okay, how long are you gonna punish him for? And I was like, probably like a week or so. But I never tell Kaden how long his punishment's gonna be, because I feel like all he gonna do is have that mental, like, oh, okay, I have 7 days, I can knock that out. You know what I'm saying? But if he don't know when he gonna get off, then he needs to do what he need to do to get off, right? So I told her probably like a week. She's like, okay, well, yeah, I'll punish Jason too then for a week. I'm like, okay, you know. Anyway, long story short, they are playing together. They've been playing together often. Jason been coming to the house, playing Kaden's PS4 downstairs in the basement, yada yada yada, whatever. But as of lately, like the last couple of days, because Kaden was on punishment, then we went to Myrtle Beach, and then we came back. So Kaden's first time being outside in like over 2.5 weeks since the whole 911 episode, it was 2 days ago. So when he goes outside, he's playing with him or whatever, it was getting ready to pour down raining. And I guess he was playing with the little boy Scooter, and then the little boy Jason had his bike. So they was playing whatever. It was like getting ready to pour. Any second the sky was gonna fall. So she texted me. She was like, hey, can you have Kaden come back down here and help Jason clean up? I'm like, okay, no problem. Now I always tell Kaden, if you have company and they mess up stuff, you need to make sure that they help you clean up, or you're going to be left to clean it up by yourself. I'm not going to call your company to come back and help you clean up. I'm not doing any of that. You have to understand that when you have company, you're in control of your company. You're supposed to make sure your company respects your stuff, respects your home, you know what I'm saying, and helps you clean before they leave. Well, her, on the other hand, she kind of pacifies and babies this little boy. So she was like, can you come have Kaden come back and help him clean up? So I'm like, all right, whatever. Kaden, go back up there, clean up your mess, and come on home. So he came back with like a water bottle that he had and something else or whatever. So then she texted me again. Mind y'all, the sky's getting ready to fall any minute. I mean, I'm talking about any minute. We had like the whole flash flood warning alert on the cell phone and everything. So she texted me again. She said, hey, Kaden was supposed to put the scooter back to the back of the house, and he left it on the side. Can you have him come put it back around the back of the house? Now my thing is, at this point, your grandson can do it. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I understand Kaden was playing with it or whatever the case is, but I'm just like, golly, you see the sky about to fall, lady. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, Kaden, hurry up, run back over there and put that scooter back or whatever. So while he's putting the scooter back, the little boy was having a problem or having a hard time moving his own bike to the back of the house. So Kaden helped him move the bike around back too. That was one day. Then the next day, the day before yesterday, this was on Friday. Was it Friday? No, it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, Saturday. So what I just told y'all happened on Friday. So this was yesterday on Saturday now. They're playing or whatever, they're outside playing, and then Kaden comes in the house and he's like, hey mommy, Miss Becky wants me to let you know that I was jumping on the little thing that the water comes out of in front of her house, and it broke. And I'm like, she wants you to let me know that, or you know, it's something more to it. So I was like, I don't understand why she's sending you to tell me. Why isn't she telling me or whatever? So anyway, Kaden came back in the house or whatever, and then next thing I know, I get a text message from her with a picture. Do I have it in front of me? I don't know if I could. But the text message with the picture. So y'all know how y'all have like a little pipe thing on the side of your house or in the front of your house, so when it rains, the water, you know, comes off or whatever and like drains or whatever. So she sent me a picture of that or whatever, and let me tell y'all, let me go to her text message. Let me see if I could. Alright, can y'all see? Alright, y'all see the little plastic thing or whatever, and how it's broke like right there, how it's cracked. So I think that's where Kaden had jumped at, and it kind of cracked or whatever. So if the water were to come out, some water's going to come out right there or whatever, right? Okay. So she but lo and behold, it's her stuff, it's her property, so she's not wrong by far, you know what I'm saying? So she sends me a text. Hey Crissy, Kaden was jumping in my yard into my flower bed and broke my drain pipe. Now I have to replace it. So my thing is this: you sent me the picture, you sent me that text message, you obviously sent it to me to let me know that my son messed up something and it's gonna cost you money to repair it. So just come straight forward and just say, hey Crissy, your son damaged my thing, whatever, he broke it, it's gonna need to be replaced. Don't say now I have to replace it. So that, because if I was just be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I'll talk to him about it, then what? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna want to come to me later to get it fixed or to repay you, you know what I'm saying? So I just responded and I was like, let me know the cost, please. I told him that he's not allowed back around there because he doesn't know how to behave. And then she said, thank you, I'll let you know. I told him that he should not have been in anyone's garden. So then I was like, we're about to stop by before we leave out to see it. Sean said it looks like something that he can fix, and if anything, we'll just buy the part and he'll replace it. And then she said, okay. So Sean stopped by and saw it. He was like, that's just like literally like a little piece, an extension. He was like, we can replace that. It's probably gonna be like $25, $30. So I'm like, all right, boom. Now, it could always be a bigger situation, you know what I'm saying? Kaden can be throwing a ball and hit somebody's window, break somebody something, ride his bike, scratch somebody's car. Like, it could always be worse. And I told Kaden that, like, you need to be careful and more aware of your surroundings, more respectful of people's property, this, that, and the third. But I know I'm talking really fast, y'all, so I'm trying to hurry up and get in here so Sean can go. But my thing is, every single time my son interacts with your grandson, you come to me with something. So I'm just like, at what point are you going to allow your son to take responsibility, your grandson to take responsibility for some stuff? So like, they were in her house on her birthday and they were playing. Mind you, Kaden's in her house, you know what I'm saying? So he's now following the lead of your grandson. She gonna text me and say, hey, I'm sending Kaden home. He's in here running around, going in and out of the bedrooms. Okay, they were doing the same thing in my house, you know what I'm saying? But I don't text you and tell you that. I rectify it and I say, Kaden and Jason, stop running around in the house, for one. Two, if you guys are gonna play hide and go seek, keep it downstairs in the basement. You are not allowed to run upstairs. You damn sure are not allowed, I didn't even say that, but you aren't allowed to go in and out of our bedrooms. Upstairs is off limits altogether. It was no need for me to send him home, tell her, you know what I'm saying? Just control your household. At the end of the day, he's following Kaden's lead. The little boy isn't gonna just run through my house by himself without Kaden's lead. So I feel like the same thing happened over there. Kaden's not gonna just run through their house without Jason's lead to do so, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, every single time I turn around, it's a problem with Kaden. And don't get me wrong, Kaden, y'all already know, he is no saint by far. But if you're gonna find fault with every single thing he does and you don't allow your grandson to have a mind of his own, you know what I'm saying, then I'm like, they can't play around each other anymore. So I just was like, Kaden, you're not allowed to play with Jason no more. And I hate that because the kids really like each other and they really don't have anything to do with it. But I feel like she's the type that blames everything on him. And because he's older, because he's a little more, you know, aggressive or whatever, her grandson's a little passive. It's just, I don't have time for it. So I'm like, to save me more money in the future and more headache or whatever for me to end up beefing with a daggone neighbor, let me just go ahead and cut this off real quick. So I'm like, Kaden, you're not allowed to play with him anymore, and that's that. So yeah, y'all, that's my neighborhood drama. Always something, right? Always something. But yeah, so anywho, I wanted to just get on and tell y'all that real quick. But let me run in here to the Walgreens and see if they have this thing for my camera, and I'll be back. Good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning. You gonna show the Jaybird your teeth yet, baby? Breakfast must have been good. It's all over your mouth. Huh. You and this daggone passy. I'll be glad when you get off of it. Enjoy it for a few months more and then it's being taken away.
Hey girl. Beating him up.
Rain. 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 Say good morning. Boom. Yes. All right, y'all, so I'm back in the car. I went home, cleaned up a little bit, put another little clothes in, and I was getting ready to leave out the door. And as you guys can see, I had baby girl with me, but that seat is empty because Kaden does not know how to not talk back. Like I've been having an issue with him talking back non-stop. I mean, like literally every single thing that someone says to him, and it's not just me, it's anyone. What up, Jaybirds? So I'm headed to Target now. Sean called me and he said that he has like 3 more yards to do. So he's gonna be like another couple hours because they're big yards. So I was like, all right. Excuse me. Now let me go ahead and return this battery because before I left home, I plugged my laptop in to my old charger one more again, just to make sure that it worked, and it damn sure did. So I don't know what it was about at the hotel. We tried like every socket in the hotel room, so I couldn't even say it was like one socket because it was working with my other chargers. It just was not working for the computer. So I don't know what that was about, y'all, but I'm just thankful that it's working because that's $85 back in my pocket. In fact, it can pay for some of the stuff that I got. So I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna do a pack with me video and y'all will see what I purchased. Yeah, so as you guys know, I'm trying to like eat right, get this weight off of me and things like that, and I said that I wasn't buying anything clothes wise unless it involves like working out clothes or something like that, catering to like me working out. I wasn't pressed to buy like any type of clothes because I don't want to be the size. So because of that, whenever, you know, I have to go somewhere or whatever the case, I usually, my go-to spot, if I just want something that I'm not gonna wear more than a few times or whatever, that would just get the job done, I pretty much will just go to Rainbow, just because, one, the season is about to be over here in Maryland, so it's not gonna be hot too much longer, and everything I got was summer attire. I don't plan on being this size next summer, so I know that I won't be able to fit the stuff that I got next summer, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on something that I'm only gonna wear a couple times. Like I probably will not wear this stuff again, to be honest, because one, unless we go to like a little like staycation or something like that, then I'll wear, or I might like throw a top on or something like that, but for the most part I'm not gonna wear it anytime soon, if ever again, because I don't even plan on being this size. So my go-to is Rainbow. So I got some cute little pieces. You know, Rainbow stuff is a little cheap, on the cheap side as far as quality as well. So that's why I said, you know, I'm not looking for much out of it. So I'm good with just being able to wear a couple times and get a couple of wears, and then I got my money's worth. So I'll show you guys the stuff that I got. It's perfect for where I'm going. It's nice and vibrant, colorful, tropical. So yeah, I think I'll do good with that, mixed in with some things that I already have at home. And yeah, so I'm gonna get that together. I really need another bag, but I think I'm gonna use Caden's Lacoste bag to pack with this time because it's slightly bigger than mine. And then yeah, so that's what I'm gonna just bring that as my carry-on, and then I'll probably have my bag and roll with that. So baby girl's asleep. I'm hoping she'll stay asleep until I leave Target, and then by the time she wakes up, she's definitely gonna be hungry. So I want to be home after this, and then I'm just gonna finish doing what I'm doing in the house, chill out, and get myself ready to get out with the girls for a nice little evening of catching up. Hi, can I have a small greens and ginger, or apple? Wait, which one do I want? Greens and ginger is fine. Hello?
Greens and ginger?
Yes, please. A small.
Okay.
Small.
Yeah.
That's it. Customer service, I'm going to creek, y'all. Used to be like really good customer service. Hopefully the daggone smoothie tastes good. That worked out good, y'all. I got a free smoothie because one, I always use my rewards when I go to Jamba Juice, but when I pulled up to give her my number, I was like, I think I have a couple dollars off. She was like, yeah, you have $3 and something off, or $3 off of a smoothie or a free birthday smoothie. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and get that free birthday smoothie. So that's nice. All right, back home, getting ready to finish folding up some clothes. Baby girl over there chilling in her car. She's not even strapped in, she's just chilling. And Caden's about to eat. I just had like a few shrimps that Sean made for me last night, but I'm not trying to eat because y'all know we're getting ready to, well, I'm getting ready to go out with the ladies in a little bit. So yeah, y'all. Caden, calm your energy down. Go put all of those on my desk upstairs. So yeah, let me hurry up and get this going because it is now 3:48. So I like have 2 hours. I'm a carpool with Araya, so she's gonna come and get me. So I still gotta put my little nails on because 2 popped off, y'all. I be doing the most with these nails, y'all, right now. But the one color tips that you guys saw that I was gonna possibly do for my birthday, which was a birthday option, I'm gonna actually wear those for Cancun. I think that's perfect because it's nice, bright, tropical, you know, colorful, punky brewster type. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let me get these clothes loaded and I'll be back. You guys, focus. So just got out the shower, got myself together, waiting for Araya. Me and Araya are gonna ride together. Ayo just called and said she's still at work, so she's gonna meet us at the restaurant. And I think I'm good. I think I got everything. So yeah, so we'll show you guys outfit. Let me see. Just a little quick throw on, something that I haven't worn in forever. I was like, oh, I haven't worn these pants in a long time. So yeah, this is outfit of the day. So just wanted to just get dressed and feel and look like something. But oh, and these are the shoes that I got earlier today to go with like all my outfits. And I have some yellow sandals that I come into. So but like I said, I'll show you guys everything that I got. Let me make sure I have everything so I can roll out. Baby girl's downstairs fussy. Sean's feeding her now. They're getting ready to leave out. Let me grab my business phone. Alright, y'all. So I heard you guys when I get in the car with Araya. Alright, y'all. We're at Tiki's. Oh, say hi, Araya. So we got to go in. They do all you can eat crabs here on Wednesday, so y'all know the girl gonna have to come out. And they got music, so copyright, you know how that goes. But this is really nice, really nice.
$5 cover. Let me see your ID, guys.
Oh, okay, hold on, let me. I have a card.
Oh, those are some nice earrings.
Thank you. I have a card though.
Unfortunately, we don't accept cards. There is an ATM inside that building right there. You can just withdraw money.
How do we get? Oh,
straight up those stairs. Okay. Inside that door. It should be right inside.
Okay, thank you. Y'all look at the sand.
She wants to dance.
Oh, thank you.